and Juvie and BG, they gotta put my face on the box of Wheaties. I'm praying for whoever think they compete. Salute when you see me. That's all he ever, so that's how you greet me. I'm going TM 101 cheesy, and plus they got D2 on repeat. I'm with the love of my life for like 3 weeks, cause that's all I needed. She wanna go on a trip or retreat, but I'm sorry, I never retreated. I set the bar so high that you might as well leave it. I'm going undefeated, I broke in the system. Had to breach it, that's mission impossible, mission completed. Salute when you see me, yeah. I got the heart of a god and a genie. I want you to love me, I want you to need me. When I this face is feeding. I gotta get back to the hood, I remember when I was the needy. Clean me up, squeaky. She fell in love, deeply. Sleepy, they like what I say, they repeat me. Yeah, look, all this money I be spending on BBs. That's why you gotta salute when you see me.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Dwayne Eskridge elects to bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Block working out of the gun. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From the end zone, here comes Eskridge. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Locke trying again after the pick 6. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete.
Well, we just saw something you don't ordinarily see, and that's him trying to deep ball after throwing a pick 6 on his previous pass. Normally, they give him something safe to get his confidence back. Instead, they let him fire it downfield, albeit unsuccessfully.
To throw again on 2nd down. Block. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game of their victory a week ago. But what's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles really put it on those receivers.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And some room to maneuver. And they will finally get it down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 10-yard line.
Ja, wenn du willst, ich bin auf YouTube gerade. Stream ich mal.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point right down the middle. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Ist ja auch nicht mehr die neueste, oder?
7 now as they kick it away. Now to return it, here's Kenyon Drake. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Eigentlich schon, ne? Tja, die Zeiten sind lange vorbei.
Open man here is Conklin. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Und willst du nicht deine Falcons hier verlieren sehen?
One of the more productive and durable players up until last year. Remember, in 2019, 116 catches, which was an all-time record for NFL running backs. Trying to come back from an injury-filled 2020, just 17
Aber es tut mir einfach so weh, weiter Jeremy Chin in der Falcons-Uniform zu sehen.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Kaepernick. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football, and he's just going to put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get called for grounding, because that one was well over everyone's head.
From the gun on 3rd down, Kaepernick. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Der muss drin sein, der muss drin sein. Alter, Koskowski, was ist denn los mit dir?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Throwing on first down is Locke. Escaping the pressure right. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards to pick up there. On 2nd down now. It's Sanders. And the stop here will come at the 38.
Oh, der geht mir auf den Sack mit seinem scheiß Marcel, ja.
Him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing.
Dankeschön.
Picked up by the rookie Aaron Robinson.
Und das zweite Week in Folge. Pick 6.
Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Goskowski for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Ah, du bist auch jetzt drin, im Game.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the
Stimmt,
air.
wir haben schon 9:30.
And no return on this one as the fair catch it. Signal for and take it.
Ja. Hast du wenigstens noch mal Pick 6 mitbekommen? Den zweiten zumindest.
Last time, decent field position through the pick 6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right,
and it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Oh, jetzt macht er ernst, jetzt hat er Jimmy G drin. Anstatt Julock. Aber außer laufen kann der auch nichts.
102 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. They'll try to run with Sanders, and he will take it on in.
Ja, außer laufen kann der nichts. Ich muss eigentlich nur den Lauf stoppen, dann habe ich den.
And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. On the return comes Drake. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive... He's got a man complete. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. It's a big play there for Atlanta. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now Kaepernick. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Well, this defense for the
Meine Leute kriegen keine Separation hin. Das ist Katastrophe. Gesundheit!
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Gostkowski's kick is good, and they take a
Jetzt reicht's doch immer.
17-14 lead. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that, but in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. From the 27, Garoppolo. A throw left side, taken in.
Oh, kommt schon, Leute.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle is made at the Falcons 16.
Wieder an, mein Spieler fliegt rein und kickt den eigentlich, aber die Animation war nicht für mich.
Time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
They'll roll him out right. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Obviously a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up...
And that is caught.
Alter, ich hab den doch geusert, Mann. Ich wusste doch genau, was kommt, Mensch. Das kann doch nicht sein.
And the Giants are going to jump back in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way we
Sehr stark, CMC.
But they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Into the red zone now, Kaepernick. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Och, dann steht noch mal ein eigener Spieler im Weg. Meine Fresse.
43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I'd have to say that's a pretty darn good run right there.
Meinst du, dass er durchkommt?
In the box, still able to burn them. They've got to consider themselves lucky they only gave up a first down.
And that is caught.
Kendrick Bourne. Touchdown.
Kendrick Bourne, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have once again.
Bei Goal-Line schön die Slants rausgeholt.
Gostkowski the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in at the 3. Oh, good
Oh, komm schon, das meint ihr jetzt nicht ernst.
The 40, Dwayne Eskridge.
Alter.
He will score. Touchdown, Giants. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative.
Ja, aber wo sind denn meine Blocker?
You've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, but just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most,
So eine
the one you
Scheiße.
didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing.
Dann werf doch mal den Scheißball, Alter.
Frank Clark fighting his way home to
Meine Güte. Ich drück 5 Jahre vorher, dass er den Ball werfen soll. Aber er kriegt es halt auf die Kette, Mann.
Once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And some space here. And they finally are able to take
ich hab ihn da aus dem Leben gespinnt, Alter.
It's a big play there for Atlanta.
Der war ihn gerade, der war mies.
All the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Not much there, only a yard.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl? Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Alter, warum kommt denn seine D-Line? Warum kommt denn seine D-Line immer da so durch? Das kann doch nicht sein. Aber dauernd von der Edge. Bei der einen Edge verstehe ich. Da hat er, glaube ich, das ist Cam Jordan oder so.
Forced out to his left. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Kaepernick was looking to throw, but then it became decision time. And when he saw they had room to run, he made the right decision to pull it down there, and he winds up picking up the first down.
And this one's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Kaepernick going to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on.
Unglaublich, der Scheiße da.
Back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And that'll bring him back within a point. So the margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for him end with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down 3, especially in the first half, but you've got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable
Ja, jetzt tackle den. Meine Fresse.
Kick 1-pointers instead of 3-pointers.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? On the return comes Drake. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Yeah.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons
Der
offense at the
Terminator.
line. And Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 55 rushing yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action. Now Kaepernick. And this one is
den hätte er festhalten können, Mensch.
That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Kaepernick now to throw.
Ey, komm schon, was? Ey, was macht denn meine verfickte O-Line? Das ist mittlerweile der 3. oder 4. Sack, den ich da kassiere. Auch schon wieder einer frei durch. Sehr gut. Alter, das kann doch nicht sein.
Here's Matt Hawk now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Here comes Peppers. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And this will be
incompletion.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 2nd and 10, Garoppolo.
Oh, pick den Ball doch, meine Fresse.
Defensively here at the outset of this drive, they forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And that nearly that they needed. He couldn't pull it in though, and it's 4th down.
Egal, ich habe ihn gestoppt, aber trotzdem, da wären 2 Picks drin gewesen.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
Du hast den Kick Return, ich habe den Punt Return, Touchdown.
Covered a lot of ground there, 81 yards on the punt return. And the Falcons have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Kaepernick looking to throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Nee, das.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
Miles Sanders, dass der dann nochmal die Yards macht, das verstehe ich nicht. Alter. Bei einem CMC, Alvin Kamara, Barkley, vielleicht auch noch. Aber ein Miles Sanders, der hat nicht, ich glaube, der ist nicht mal Superstar. Miles Sanders. Da verstehe ich nicht, wie der die Yards dann noch macht. 4. und 1, muss punten. Wie sich dann Punt-Fake. Ja. Den habe ich gerochen, Digga. Boom. Hast du gesehen oder warst du gerade in deinem Play drin? Nee, er hat einen Punt-Fake gemacht und ich habe ihn gestoppt.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, and his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run.
Nein! Alter!
And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That one is slant to McLaurin. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Garoppolo now. Eluding the pressure right.
Boom! Der Honey Badger.
Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
People often refer to him by his exotic nickname, but Tyrann Mathieu, a career-high 6 interceptions in 2020. And with his instincts, 4 of them were off of tip balls. Named an all-pro safety for the 3rd time, he just adds to his total.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence.
Sekunden ist viel möglich.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll bring up a 2nd down. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Well, they were looking to pick up the 1st down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of
Jetzt schreibt er mir, die Spin-Moves sind so dumm. Ja, das ist halt CMC, der hat halt Spin-Cycle als Dings. Ability. Das nutze ich halt auch. Ja, ich kann da nichts machen, ja. Dafür sind die geplant. Eigentlich. Dass du dafür dagegen nichts machen.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack the seat. Attack him here.
So, letztes Quarter. Ich führe mit 2 Touchdowns. Aber er ist halt im Ballbesitz. Miles Sanders, 16 Rushes, 144 Yards und 2 Touchdowns.
Gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to
Hast du gedacht, kannst du noch weiter kämpfen für ja.
Get him down 2. Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Tja,
Incomplete.
da würde ich sagen, war nichts zu holen für dich.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He's got it complete to Aguilar.
Weil da mein scheiß Corner nicht mitgeht, Mann.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Der ist durchgeflogen, der Scheißball.
Terry McLaurin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Da bin ich nicht einverstanden, ganz ehrlich.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. This is McCaffrey on the give. McCaffrey with a 1st down and more. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Fällt mir nichts von an da.
Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
No gain on the screen there, and 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now this throw caught left side, and they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up.
Lass die Zeit laufen.
Guy in, rake at the football, get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one
Wie läuft's bei dir?
and this game's over.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a
Wie steht's bei
long
dir?
way toward wrapping this one up. McCaffrey. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go.
And this is
Oh ja, wieder 2 Touchdowns vorne. Sehr gut.
Tyler Conklin. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Falcons are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign.
Der ist ja so langsam.
Extra point, and the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Welche Fliege ist dann da gegen mich geflogen? So nach dem Motto.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big connection on that one. 36 yards. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Flushed out right.
Da läuft Garoppolo sein Leben.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit.
Einmal darf halt, ne?
Call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Touchdown, Giants! Miles Sanders with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Giants have got it back to a 1-score game. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And they've got it.
Illegal touching.
They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game.
Touchdown, Falcons! Christian McCaffrey with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Falcons are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Gostkowski the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Ja, Digga, bei mir geht der Controller nicht mehr. Hallo. Hm? Nee. Ja, bei mir geht der Controller gerade nicht. Ah, jetzt geht's wieder.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Ja, ich konnte gerade den Kick nicht auswählen, weißt du?
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. And they will take a knee here.
So, ich bin dann jetzt aber auch wieder raus, ne? Wir hören uns dann die Tage, ne? Alles klar, bis dann, ne? Ciao.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
3 down, 3 down. Hey, check, check. 3 down, 3 down. 57's Mike 57.
And they'll indeed take a knee. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Atlanta, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season.
And they will head home for next week's contest. That is against Washington.
Meanwhile, for the Giants, they suffered defeat for the first time